Today, I am going to give you a short demo on how to use iDNA software for a typical retail office. With iDNA, no screen is more than 2 clicks away, which means iDNA is easy and fast. Patient flow in your office and in iDNA is cyclical. This cycle recurs each time the patient enters your office for their 2-year exam. The recent prior and upcoming activity snapshot of the patients in the cycle is shown by lists. The individual patient record, order, or bill can be chosen to access patients in the stream by clicking on their name. This is convenient, so most of the time you can reach the correct patient record without having to type their name out in a search. Typically, a patient that is presently in your office will be near the top of the list. To access a patient not in the current snapshot, simply search from the upper left box. Let's look up Apple's record by searching. Performing a search provides results where the name Apple appears in the system. We want the patient record, so we choose the name from the list of patients. This takes us directly into the record. The record contains basic and insurance information. It shows relevant dates, such as date of birth, last visit, last exam, and next appointment. Here is where you can create a new appointment for Apple. Here you can select and upload any document or file into the cloud, such as a copy of the insurance ID card, retinal photography images, GDX files. Even their old paper records can be safely stored here. The patient record breaks down the visit into sections, which are shown as lists such as intros, exams, office visits, optical orders, and bills. When Apple enters the office, his first task is to fill out the medical history questionnaire. The iDNA digitized form replaces the clipboard and paper form. After it's all filled out, you can click here at the bottom to return back to the patient record. After Apple's questionnaire, the exam begins. First, select the type of exam. Next, the exam proceeds through various sections. Habitual RX, visual acuity, over-refraction, final RX, consultation, contact lenses, externals, ophthalmoscopy, pressure check, special testing, and diagnosis plan and review. The exam is now finished, and saving it returns you to the patient record. Next, Apple would transfer from the examination room to the eyewear dispensary to choose frames. Clicking on Order Based Off Exam generates a new optical order and pulls his prescription from his exam record. The optical order is prepared by selecting basic data, authorization, and routing information. Next, the selected frames are chosen from inventory via a drop-down menu. Or entered manually at the point of sale. Fitting measurements are performed and recorded. And inventory and pricing is set via drop-down menus. After the frame and measurements are completed, the lens selection process begins. The lens design, material, coating, and options are all added, and the optical pricing detail is built. Opticians can easily update these fields with more current data. At the conclusion of the optical order, the bill is generated by clicking here. The bill is built manually. First, the recipient and method of insurance billing is selected. Next, a status marker is set. The optical order has been automatically added to the bill. Other items to be billed are easily added, including goods and services. Here, charges and payments for both private and insurance ledgers are recorded. The bill is printed as a walkout statement or can be combined with other bills to generate a super bill. After the patient has departed the office, the optician may return to the optical order to configure routing for the RX to the proper optical finishing lab or on-site lab. This enables the optician to easily order, track, reorder, or check status of lenses or redos. When the lab confirms the orders, the date shown in this area signals the order is confirmed. This section keeps track of the costs and profits. iDNA simplicity and ease of use enables your office to run efficiently and smoothly. iDNA can arrange, modify, and update the interface to suit your specific patient flow, enabling your business to grow and thrive. For more information, contact your local iDNA representative.